Hilary Swank won fame and acclaim for her Oscar-winning performance in 1999's Boys Don't Cry, and did it all over again just 5 years later in $1 Million Baby. Then, Hollywood suddenly stopped talking about her. Why did she go from in demand to out of the spotlight? Here are a few theories. She won 2 Oscars too quickly. They say that winning an Oscar can be a curse, but winning 2 in the span of 5 years, that's a whole other story. Swank faced backlash in Hollywood after she won her second Best Actress Oscar in 2005 for the Clint Eastwood boxing drama $1 Million Baby. Suddenly, the actress had gone from starring in 90210 to joining the ranks of fabled 2-time winners like Bette Davis and Vivien Leigh. And she beat out deserving actresses like the long-suffering Annette Bening, who still has never won an Oscar.
Shut up! Stop it, you weed, you baby! Shut up! Shut up!
Beyond the politics of who deserved what, Swank was inevitably set up for failure by the Academy. By age 30, she had far exceeded expectations. At that point, there was no place to go but down. She got lucky. The strange thing about Swank's 2 Oscar wins is that they were both lightning-in-a-bottle moments in her career. She certainly gave excellent performances in both Boys Don't Cry and $1 Million Baby. Nobody's going to look back and say to themselves, wait, she won an Oscar for that? We're looking at you, Marissa Tomei.
I'm watching you go down in flames, and you're bringing me with you, and I can't do anything about it.
The problem is, outside of those 2 movies, Swank has never done anything that warranted that level of acclaim. Before Boys Don't Cry, she was only really known for movies like The Next Karate Kid and getting fired from 90210. And afterward, she continued to star in mediocre projects like Iron-Jawed Angels and The Affair of the Necklace. So was she great, or did she just happen to appear in great movies? Lousy post-Oscar projects. Swank had a difficult time finding success after $1 Million Baby was released in 2004. She alternated wildly between starring in prestige movies that were too mediocre for Oscar consideration, and mainstream flicks that seemed more geared towards making money than satisfying critics. One of her roughest patches came in 2009 when she starred in the Amelia Earhart biopic Amelia, which was in every sense of the word a disaster. Reviews were terrible, it earned a 20% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and box office returns were even worse. The film grossed just $14.2 million against a reported $40 million budget, and Swank's days of Oscar glory started to feel like a thing of the past. Not that it bothers her. She told The Independent that, "You're an artist and you're putting yourself out there, and you take that leap and sometimes you fly and sometimes you fall." She has other interests. Part of the reason Swank hasn't been making as many great films is because she's devoting her time to helping needy kids and animals with her nonprofit charity.
It's called the Hilary Foundation, and it brings animals who have been abandoned and children who've been given up on together to help heal each other through rescue, rehabilitation, and responsibility training.
It's all part of her new focus on living every moment of her life to the fullest.
You know, you just never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and you have to really be in the moment and be present.
She's been caring for her dad. Swank's absence from the spotlight has also had to do with family concerns beyond her own control. In 2015, the actress revealed to the Huffington Post that she had recently put her career on the back burner in order to take care of her ailing father, who had just had a lung transplant.
It's a certain amount of time, and in a lifespan, it's a blink of an eye, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, there's been job opportunities that I've passed on, things that I said I can't, but I mean, really what we're here for is our family, right?
Luckily, her father is on the mend, giving Swank a chance to get back in the movie business and hopefully regain her role as one of Hollywood's top actresses. Does she have a future on TV? Soon, Swank will test her luck on television again with the new Starz drama, The 1%. The premiere date is still up in the air, but it already boasts a slew of high-profile names, including Ed Helms, Ed Harris, and Oscar-winning director Alejandro G. Iñárritu, who created and co-wrote the project. So don't worry too much about Swank. Her Oscar days may or may not be behind her, but her Emmy days could just be starting. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to let us know what kinds of roles you think Hollywood should find for Hilary Swank.